I was talking to a director of a steel company yesterday, and I was talking to him that why it is a right moment and opportune moment for them to take an open access solar solution, because the module prices have softened significantly, and also the regulations are favorable, especially in the states like UP, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, where they have plants. And then the director told me that Gaurav, we have taken that solution 6 months ago, and we are expecting the power shortly. But hearing this, that the module prices have softened, he asked me what is the tariff that they can get today and what are the terms that they can get today, just to do a market check. So when I told him the tariff, which was actually 10% lower than what he signed up 6 months ago, and also the terms are far more favorable. So it was so disheartening for him, and not only for him but also for me, when I see consumers signing up the power purchase agreement at the terms which are not favorable, or at the terms which are far more inferior than what their competitors have signed up. That's where it feels like that world is crashing down. So I decided to make this video after this incident, wherein I wanted to share the 5 step-by-step things that you can follow so that you can sign a power purchase agreement for the open access solar solution at a terms which are favorable to you, at a capacity which you need, and with the developer who can deliver you on time, so that you can enjoy decent amount of savings and also your RE100 goal. So before I explain the steps, I want to tell you one thing, that signing the power purchase agreement is not just negotiating that particular document, but it is a process that you need to follow, from shortlisting the capacity to solution to developer to the regulations, and then signing the power purchase agreement. So with this context and intent, let's get into the steps and break it down. Step 1, you need to find out what is the right capacity of open access solar solution or renewable energy solution that you need to sign. That is your first step. For you to do that, you have to pick up your load, analyze it, forecast it, match it with the resource, whether it is solar, wind, and then figure out what is the right capacity that you need to sign up. So that is the most critical clause which will go into the PPA, because you're signing a take or pay contract. So just to sum it up, the first step is to find out the right capacity by doing the thorough load analysis. Step 2 is to study the regulations in the state at the central level and find out what is the impact that regulations will have on that particular solution, what are the regulations impact on the contract that you are signing out, and also check what are the mitigations against those regulations. For example, some states have banking policy which impact the capacity that you can take. So in a nutshell, do a regulatory analysis as step 2. Step 3, do a financial analysis of the open access solution that you are signing up for. What do I mean by financial analysis? Forecast the cash flows on a monthly basis for the next 25 years. Forecast all the tariff, open access charges, your savings, investment. Are there any sensitivities around these assumptions that you are taking up? So with step 1, which is capacity, step 2 regulatory, step 3 financial analysis, you will get the right capacity. You will get what are the risks, what are the mitigations. So you will get a bunch of list of risk you can foresee, and how you can actually negotiate those risks while signing the power purchase agreement. So these 3 are most critical steps for you to follow. Step 4 is to finalize and shortlist the right developer with whom you can sign the contract, and do it in a scientific way. What do I mean by scientific way? In a scientific manner, first of all, you have all the terms, all the risks in front of you. Put down your ask, reach out to developers who have done it, who've been there. For you to figure out those developers, you need to carry out a due diligence on them. Carry out the due diligence with respect to the land, with respect to the equipment status, with respect to their credibility, financeability, and then also ask for the techno-commercial proposal, evaluate them, rank the developers basis the techno-commercial proposal, due diligence, and then shortlist through this scientific process who is the right developer for you. And at this stage itself, with the developer that you have shortlisted or a couple of developers that you have shortlisted, share the non-negotiable clauses with them and check who is closer to the response or the terms that you're looking at, and then finalize through this ranking methodology a right developer with whom you can actually sign the contract. Now let's come to the 5th step, which is to sign the PPA and SHA. And if you have figured out till now, you've actually been already through with 80% clauses of the power purchase agreement and SHA. It is mostly the legal stuff which is left, because you have followed these steps 1 to 4 in a scientific manner. So this step is actually nothing nothing but negotiating the clauses in detailed manner with respect to the risk that you have already seen earlier. There are almost like 57 to 60 clauses that needs to be negotiated in PPA SHA. So go ahead and negotiate that. By following these 5 steps, you will be able to sign a right solution with the right developer at the right terms and confidently and fearlessly procure a renewable energy solution without being worried about the terms that you are signing are better or worse than your competitor, so that you don't repent later and enjoy at least 50% savings on the solution and also reach RE100 goals. And if you found value in this video and want to continue this interaction with us, so here's my invitation to you. I'm inviting you for a one-on-one consultation call with me and my team, wherein we will break down the steps that you need to follow and figure out at what step you are stuck in your renewable energy solution journey and give you solution in that 1 hour of consultation. Here is my promise to you. This 1 hour of investment from your side will give you at least 100x return, because any wrong mistake that you are doing at this stage will cost you billions in future. So sign up for this one-on-one free consultation call. The link is below. I look forward to see you in my next video. Till then, keep enjoying videos. Thank you.